So Call of Duty has been around since around 2003, right? It's been around since 2003, and it released on the Xbox 360 and the believe the PS3, yeah, PS3 and Xbox 360. The first Call of Duty on PS3, Xbox 360, just called Call of Duty. And basically, ever since then, it's kind of been like a year. Well, I guess not yearly. At first, it wasn't a yearly endeavor. For the first few years of it, it was like an every other year type of thing. But essentially, it's been a yearly endeavor ever since in a way, and it's been okay, I guess, but not the best. See, I started playing Call of Duty on Black Ops 1, which is I don't remember what year it was, to be honest, but I just remember that I started playing on Black Ops 1. That was when I started playing because this is when I got my Xbox 360. I got my Xbox 360 actually when Modern Warfare 2 came out, because I got the Modern Warfare 2 Xbox 360 edition, or I got the Xbox 360 Modern Warfare 2 edition, and basically I remember vaguely getting it, and I didn't get live with it. I just got the 360, and I just got the game Modern Warfare 2. And then I got a few other games with it, like I think Skate 3, and then I can't remember exactly what else. But I didn't get live until a year later when Black Ops 1 came out. And when Black Ops 1 came out, that was when I started playing actually online multiplayer and actually got a full glimpse of what Call of Duty is like in a sense and stuff like that. And yeah, it was okay. I played a lot of Black Ops 1. It's still to this day my favorite Call of Duty because of that. It was my first Call of Duty, and because it's just so great. Like, it was a great Call of Duty all around, in my opinion. I think it was very well put, or well developed, well made, and I just think it was pretty well. It's just a great game. I know there's people out there that don't really like Black Ops 1 per se, and they like the Modern Warfare 2 more and Modern Warfare 3 more and stuff like that. But me personally, I'm a Black Ops 1 fan, and I probably always will be, as it will be. Like I said, it's the first Call of Duty I played, and I played it a lot. I played Call of Duty a lot. I wouldn't say I played it like hardcore. I just kind of played it casually with a few friends here and there. Before I got live on my Xbox, I would go to my friend's house to play Modern Warfare 2, and we'd stay up to like 2 or 3 in the morning playing on the weekends, playing Modern Warfare 2. And then, like I said, I got live a year after whatever when Black Ops 1 came out, and then I got Black Ops 1. Like I said, ever since then, I've been playing Call of Duty. I do remember vaguely my first actual experience with Call of Duty was World at War. Back when I went to a friend's house when when I played basketball. I went to a friend's house on the basketball team, and he had Call of Duty World at War on Xbox 360, and he had Xbox Live, and we played. And I remember we were like little squeakers at the time. We were like 7th graders or 6th graders or something, and we were on there in game chat. I bet we were so annoying because we were like, hey, has anyone got a mic? Yo, is anyone there? Like every 5 seconds. And I know for a fact we got muted in a heartbeat. I know for a fact. It was so like, looking back, it was so cringy. It was just so cringy looking back, and it makes me so sad to think about how cringy I used to be. But hey, man, we were just kids trying to have fun on some Call of Duty and meet some new people and talk to strangers on the internet. Something you're not really supposed to do. But here I am making YouTube videos like 20 years later, talking about my experiences. But yeah, it's just Black Ops 1 was when I actually started really getting into online Call of Duty. Then after that was what was it? Modern Warfare 3, and then after that was Black Ops 2. And Black Ops 2 was the one where I heavily, and I mean heavily, met a lot of people on Call of Duty because of all the trick shotting and quick scoping. And that's where I started quick scoping and like started sniping and stuff like that, essentially. Like, I started really getting into sniping and quick scoping and stuff like that, because that was when cut comms were on the rise, and I wanted to be that YouTuber that was making cut comms and stuff like that. So then I started making cut comms, and I started getting into that stuff, like I still do today. I'm sniping, playing right now. This is live gameplay. This is live. This is me playing right now, talking to you like a typical live commentary back in those times. But yeah, this is basically my format of videos, essentially, in a way. This is how I structure my videos, in a sense, is doing these cut comms. It's basically the staple of my content, in a way. It's basically how I've always made my content. It's my the formula that I've always used. I've always loved doing cutcom style videos. Sometimes I like to do videos that are like kind of unedited and stuff like that, but mainly I like to do these cutcom style videos where I'm talking about something like right now, Call of Duty, and I am talking about my experience and my growth with Call of Duty and all that. But that's not the main subject of this video. The main subject of this video is, if I can talk, I'm just kidding. It's around trick shotting, actually. And it basically, like, if you guys don't know, Modern Warfare 2 was when sniping in general and trickshotting kind of really picked up. It really picked up Modern Warfare 2. I remember actually, like I was saying, I went to my friend's house on the weekends. We played Modern Warfare 2 till 2 or 3 in the morning. My friends actually were really into quickscoping and stuff like that back then. I wasn't really into it because I didn't really know much about it at the time, but I know that they're really into it, and they would like 1v1 each other when we were at their house. They 1v1 like split screen and stuff, and it was just that typical 1v1 on Rust type scenario. But I remember that very vaguely and vividly, and it was just it was a fun experience. If I'm not gonna, I won't lie, it was a fun experience. But like I said, I didn't really do much. I just kind of sat there and I didn't do much about it, you know, or I didn't play much. I just kind of sat there and watched. I didn't really have a phone at the time either, so yeah, I just sat there and watched, drinking my Code Red or Voltage Mountain Dew, and just hung out. But yeah, I just kind of hung out and vibed in the back while they played, and I just didn't really know what was going on aside from them playing Call of Duty, you know. But then, like I said, I got Black Ops 1, and it kind of changed and all this. And I got quite a few online friends from Black Ops 1. That's where I met my first online friend, Carlos. I don't even know what happened to him. I still talk to Eric here and there. I have the guy named Eric, who was my second friend. He was Carlos's friend, like IRL friend, and so I met Eric through him, and I still talk to Eric. I have him on Facebook. I don't know what happened to Carlos though. He told me that he thinks Carlos died, but I don't, because he doesn't talk to Carlos anymore either. So I don't know, because I don't know what happened to him. But aside from that, that's where I met my first online friends and stuff like that. And I am getting owned right now. Holy bucket. Aside from that though, that's where I met my friends. And then like I said, Black Ops 2, it took off a lot, meeting new people and all that. And I still have a lot of my friends from Black Ops 2. There's still a lot of people that I still know from Black Ops 2. I have them on Discord. I remember when Skype was the thing to use. I remember like Skype, when you joined a team or back in the day, a clan. Now they're teams, but back then there were clans. When you joined that, you'd get in the clan chat on Skype. I remember those days back before Discord, but then Discord came about. Skype became obsolete because Discord was pretty much meant for gaming and for gamers and stuff like that. So now Discord's the word it's at. But yeah, I remember all that stuff, and I remember, you know, going for recruitment challenges and stuff like that. I never went for phase 4. I never did the phase 5. Never did that. I do remember grinding out clips on Black Ops 2, and then Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was I think where I mainly started my cut comms was Black Ops 3, because that was when I really started doing cut comms, because I did daily uploads for, I don't know how long it was, but I did daily uploads. It was when I worked overnights. I think it was like a good 3 or 4 month span. I usually refer to that as my prime, because that was like, it was crazy, because I would like go to work, come home, record, edit, upload, go to bed, go to work, come home, record, edit, upload. That was like all my time consisted of, literally the entire, like, every day, all day. It's literally all it ever consisted of, and it was just all I devoted my life to at the time. I don't know why, but it was. And I still somewhat, I mean, recently I somewhat did that too. I devoted a ton of my time to like recording and editing and uploading. I had a streak of uploading every other day, and now that's kind of gone, or kind of like out the window in a way. But I've been doing a lot of shorts lately and stuff like that. But if you guys don't know, shorts is a great way to grow your channel. I'm not gonna lie. I grew a lot over the summer because I did a thing where I uploaded a short every day for like 60 days. And it went pretty hard, not gonna lie. But aside from that though, I've kind of fallen out of that in a way, because I've been mainly focusing on life things, you know, like a girlfriend, job. But like I said, trickshotting is even relevant anymore? Because honestly, I don't think it is. I think it's completely out the window nowadays, because nowadays it's all about competitive. You go and look at any Call of Duty YouTuber nowadays, and they're doing Warzone. Usually they're not doing they're not doing cut comms like this anymore, it seems like, you know, unless it's Jev, I guess, like Jev, or I guess Apex too, FaZe Apex, because he's actually been doing cut comms on a quote-unquote secret gaming channel where he's been playing older Call of Duties, I think, and like doing cut comm style videos like this back when he was in his prime. And I think that trickshotting is pretty much dead though, because not many people, you don't come across people who go for clips anymore on free-for-all like this or anything like that, or in domination. You just don't come across it. I do every now and then on TikTok, but mostly these days it's, oh, this is the best meta loadout for Warzone. Oh, this is the best place to go in Warzone. Oh, this is the best SMG in Warzone. Oh, this is what you need to do to get this you know, it's all about Warzone, I feel like now, or ranked. And it's just, it kind of makes me sad as someone who spent a ton of time trick shotting and stuff like that. It just kind of makes me sad to see it completely die and to be completely irrelevant now. Like, it makes sense. All good things must come to an end. But it's like, I wish I could go back to those days somewhat, you know, back when you run into 6-mans almost every search and destroy lobby, or you run into people in free-for-all where their clan take was TS for trickshotting. And it just makes me sad to see that it's no longer a thing. And it makes me sad. And, you know, I trickshot on Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 3, Cold War a little bit, but not a lot. But mainly Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was where I mainly did. I think I worked my way up to Bolt. I think the highest clan or team that you want, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, the highest one I worked up to was Bolt. I remember I fanboyed the out of Dare. I loved Dare. I don't even remember why. I love the out of Dare though. And Dare was such a great team. Honestly, in my opinion, they're no longer relevant anymore, I don't think. But yeah, and then Fortnite came out, and then it also became all about Fortnite too. Just, it became all about Battle Royale in general. You know, teams are all about Battle Royale in general now, and it makes me sad. It's either Battle Royale or CDL. No more trick shotting, no more quick scoping, no more feeding. You know, I miss those team tages, I miss those montages. You know, it's sad. It's sad to see them go, but it's whatever, I guess. You know, ill cams, you know, dawn till dusk. You know, it's sad to see them all go. It really is sad. But like I said, I think that trick shotting is completely obsolete now. It's no longer a thing. Like I said, you don't see any clips regarding it, I feel like, anymore. Every once in a while you'll come across something, but I feel like it's just not around. It's all about the meta loadout, the meta thing to do in Warzone, the meta thing to do in this, that, and it's sad to see it's completely irrelevant. And honestly, I don't know. I wish it would come back. I really do, but I guess I don't think it ever will. I don't think it'll ever come back. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could get those days back. Sometimes I wish I couldn't, because there was a lot of rage in those days and there was a lot of sad times. I don't know. But sometimes I wish I could get those days back. And sometimes I wish I could find a 6-man or find some friends and do a 6-man again and stuff like that. But I know that it's just, those days are long gone. Also, they're long gone too, because I don't play in controller anymore. I can't. It's hard to play in controller unless it's like a driving game or a sports game. I can't play on controller to save my life, especially on Call of Duty. It's just, I'm so used to mouse and keyboard now. Controller is so, like, it's just so hard. It's so rough. I think I've done a few videos where I've actually gone back on Plutonium to another Call of Duty and tried to play on controller, and it was horrendous. It was just absolutely horrendous. It was just completely horrendous. It makes me sad to think that those days are kind of just gone. They're just completely gone at this point. And you know, like I said, all good things come to an end, and I'm glad that I was able to experience those Call of Duty years and to experience those golden years of Call of Duty and those golden years of YouTube content creation and stuff like that, because I think that that was the best time, because it wasn't all about the meta. Like I said, it wasn't all about being a sweat. It wasn't all about having the best weapons, the best camos and all this. It was all about just having fun and going for clips and trying to just make memories in a way, and trying to like make the best montage or team tage that you can think, or that you and your friends can come up with and stuff like that. And it just, you know, it makes me sad. It genuinely makes me sad. I mean, sometimes I go for like clips, like right now in a way. I'm somewhat going for clips. I'm sniping and I'm in free for all, but I'm also just kind of commentating, talking about this, and talking to myself in a room, a giant empty room. Commentaries are so weird to think about. If you think about it, like, doing commentaries like this are so weird to think about, because you sit here and you're talking to yourself in a room by yourself, and you're just sitting here talking to yourself. It's just such a, if you would have told me 20 years ago that I'd be making videos like, I guess not 20 years ago, because I actually, like, 20 years ago I actually was like, I made my channel in 2010, and like uploaded my first videos like around then, probably. I don't know exactly when I like made my first COD, but like I've always been interested in making videos, always had that interest or in that drive in a sense. But if you would have told me like when I was 10, maybe like 9 or 8, that I'd be sitting here in a room by myself accomplishing my like goals. I wouldn't say goals of like, I don't know what I want to come out of YouTube. I really don't. I just do this for fun. I do this for, you know, just to have fun, just to kick back and relax, and it's something to kind of take up my time. It's just a hobby, you know? It's just a fun little hobby that I do, and people judge me for it, and they like are like, oh, you don't get many views, or your channel isn't very popular. No, it's like, you think I care? Do you think I'm trying to get popular? Do you think I'm trying to make this a living? No, I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to have fun. I'm doing this as like a little hobby. It's a little thing to pass time. It's something I'm interested in. It's like you work on a snowmobile, you drive a snowmobile. Are you trying to be the best snowmobile racer that there ever was? Are you trying to be the best snowmobile driver there ever was? No, obviously not. So why do you think I do this? I'm not trying to become the best Call of Duty player. I'm not trying to become the best sniper. I'm not trying to become the best YouTuber. I'm doing this because I genuinely like to do this. I'm doing this because I'm genuinely enjoying this. You know, I genuinely look at my video. Like if you go back on my channel, I genuinely enjoy making videos and genuinely enjoy covering so many different topics. And I've tried so many different topics, so many different games, so many different formats that it's something that I've genuinely enjoyed doing over the last however many years I've been doing this. You know, it's always been something I've enjoyed doing. And I wish people like did content because they thoroughly enjoyed it, not because they wanted it for easy money. Jack Dory. No, because they genuinely enjoyed doing it. I would like, that's what you want out of a content creator. You want someone who genuinely likes doing it. Look at Nico or whoever it is. I think it's Nico or Nika, who blew up over Minecraft gameplays in the last few months or whatever, last year. He's authentic. He's genuine. He enjoys what he's doing. And that's what you want out of the content creator. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Please have a great day. This was just kind of me rambling on about trickshotting, about Call of Duty and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, please have a great day. This is Chip and I'm out. Peace.